Hi, today's video topic is what to do if you're involved in an automobile accident. First off, be prepared. Make sure that you have your license and your registration and your insurance card with you whenever you're driving. Make sure you have your cell phone with you whenever you're driving. There's really no reason not to have those items, and if you have an emergency kit with you, that's also probably a good idea because it may have things like pylons, reflectors, flares, something that can add to your safety depending upon the circumstances of your incident. Generally speaking, what you want to do is make sure that your vehicle is in a safe area. You don't want to stay out in an area where you may be struck by a subsequent vehicle. Once that is done, stop your vehicle, get out, take a deep breath, assess where you're at, check on the passengers, check on the people in the other car. Everybody's health and safety are always the most important concerns. You might be upset. You probably will be upset. You gotta keep that down and keep it in perspective. Because this is a car accident is a very frustrating event, and it's going to cause a lot of adrenaline, and it's going to bring up emotions, but you're not going to be doing yourself any favors if you get heated with the other driver. Stop, get out, document. Take photographs of the vehicles where they came to rest if possible. Take photographs of the accident scene. If your accident is one where you've been rear-ended, it's fairly difficult for a rear-ending car to get out of being the responsible party. But it can happen, and more importantly, if you're in any other type of accident, struck from the side, struck at an intersection, you want to document exactly what the surroundings look like, what that traffic signal looked like, what the stop sign looked like. These things could all be very important later. Along those lines, next step, once you've assessed health and once you've done some documentation, you should call the police because they're going to do the same thing, and you just don't know how important it might be later to have an independent witness who's investigated your accident come. And that can prevent people from maybe not wanting to be as truthful as they would otherwise be later on and make your claim go more easily. Gather information from the negligent driver. Take a photograph of that driver, their license plate. If you can photograph their driver's license, their insurance card, anything else that you might need. Note on the registration whether or not they're the owner of the vehicle. All of these things are exactly what a policeman would do and what you should do as well. The policeman will do that for you if they've called, but I'm of the mindset of never letting yourself rely on anybody if you don't have to. So I would definitely consider getting that information yourself if at all possible. Last, take care of yourself medically. Your immediate concerns should really not be about your vehicle. It should be about you and the safety of anybody in your car. After that, you can care about your vehicle, and you want to report the accident to your insurance company. This will allow you to start utilizing any first-party insurance. That's insurance that you've bought to take care of you in an accident. It could include your property damage, it could include towing, it could include rental, it could include medical care and payments for lost wages. So you want to get that rolling with your company. You do have a legal obligation in your contract to notify them of any accident anyway. If the accident was not your fault, then your company should have no legal grounds to do anything detrimental to you, including raising your rates and the like. The reason why you paid for that insurance is exactly if this were to occur to you and to make your life easier, so do utilize it. Other than that, don't sign anything, obviously, particularly anything from the insurance agent. The policeman may want you to sign off on something, and that might be a reasonable request. You may want to make some immediate notes about the accident, particularly anything that can't be visualized in a photograph. But other than that, do you want to call a lawyer? Probably not then. I think you want to take care of yourself and your health. If you do have questions and you really feel the need to talk with a lawyer, that should come next. But again, health is everything, and it's going to make your case go more smoothly. What everybody wants is the ideal situation, and that is that either you're not hurt, or if you are hurt, you get better quickly and you make this a thing of the past. So protect yourself. Try to avoid that accident in the first place, but if you can't, these are the steps you should take while in the immediate aftermath. Thank you.